So this is going to be a reading for my Geminis for October 3rd through the 15th. So the first half of October, and we're going to try to get as detailed as possible with this reading. We're going to start off first with just general energy. Then we're going to look at love specifically, and then your finances and your career. So keep in mind, with us still trying to be as detailed as possible, this is still going to be general. So if you need more so of a personal, check out the description. Ooh, I'm getting hiccups. Check out the description. Make sure you subscribe if you aren't already. And let's go ahead and get straight into the reading. So Geminis, for the first half of October. Okay, so for a lot of you, you're scatterbrained. It's like you're in this constant flow of like, well, should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? Am I making the right decision? Should I do this with my business? Should I do this with my career? It's like scatterbrained energy that I just keep picking up strongly. And what's happening during this month is Spirit is trying to get you to kind of sort out those scrambled thoughts or that scrambled mindset that you may have and get a clear indication or a clear vision or plan when it comes to what your career is going to look like moving forward, what your life is going to look like moving forward. What may be also happening during this time frame is you guys being a little too hard on yourself when it comes to progress that you feel like you should have made up until this point. When really and truly you guys have made a lot of personal progress. It's just you may not be in the flow of being able to I don't know, be appreciative of the personal growth that you guys have made, mainly because you feel like it's not enough. Where you guys also may have some very complicated people or complicated situations, whether that's a complicated living situation, a complicated relationship, a complicated job, whatever it may be. It's like Spirit is trying to get you to sort out these complications or even close those cycles of experiencing those complications. Random thing also, if you are pregnant, you do need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself so that you don't have any like random complications come up in that arena. What's going on with my Gemini's love life specifically? So some of you may be risking it all to give somebody another chance or to give somebody your energy in general. This may be somebody who mentally you may have decided that, you know what, I might not really want to deal with this person anymore. But right after coming to that realization or understanding, it's like you can't help but to even go back to the situation to see if you're tripping or to see if you have the wrong idea. And a piece of you really wants to see if that situation, that connection will actually be fulfilling at some point, when really and truly your intuition's on point. Like if you've already pegged someone as being someone who's not someone to really be trying to get serious with, what's the point? And what's going to come up if you do have more so like a friends with benefits situation that you're trying to take a lot more serious, that may be a lesson in itself that comes up during this time frame to teach you a level of self-worth. Because some of you are entertaining someone who has a whole bunch of other third parties or isn't consistently showing interest in this. And then some of you guys are willy-nilly in terms of dealing with this person the second that they come back around, not even valuing yourself and your personal time in the process. So that's something that comes up. Gemini's love life during the first half of October. Yeah, it's like Spirit's trying to get you guys to close the cycle where something consists of constant betrayal, lies, disappointment. This looks like with the Leo specifically, where it looks like that situation, you guys are trying your hardest to be strong, but it's almost leaving you depleted. A lot of you, the main problem why you're having such a hard time, like calling it quits after being betrayed, lied to, torn down mentally, is the fact that you live with this person, the fact that you've poured so much into this connection for so long, that like for you to call it quits is like basically you feel like you failed, when that's not the way to look at things. A lot of my singles, I see you guys still pretty much being single during this time frame, mainly because of a destructive mindset when it comes to the way you view love. Some of you are not very positive when it comes to love. Like, even the way that you may even tell stories about your love life in the now, it may consist of you having to refer to the past. And anytime you have to refer to the past when it comes to your future, you're already in the wrong position. So if your excuse for why you don't date is, oh, well, I went through this in the past and I went through this experience and I went through that experience, that means that you've never healed. You've never learned from those experiences, because you would understand when it comes to love, just like with anything in life, like jobs and all that other stuff, you go through experiences to learn. And that's the same thing that happened in your love life. But some of you have not really healed, and you may have more so a destructive mindset when it comes to that. What's going on with my Gemini's career and finances? Yeah, flustered mindset is the main thing that came up with meditation in reverse here. Some of you are so scatterbrained, or it's like ideas that you guys have been sitting on for so long that you don't even think it's possible. So you may have big dreams of, okay, one day I'll be a fashion designer. One day I'll be a, YouTuber. I'll be this, I'll be that. But then it's like you sit on the ideas like a gold mine for so long that you don't really even believe that it's possible. Okay. Another thing that I'm seeing, you guys may have a coworker who really has problems with you, who may be trying to bring issues your way. I definitely would not give in to that if you want to still have a job. Gemini's career and finances for the first half of October. Yeah, some days you're going to feel more upbeat, ready to get on top of your business, like focused. And then other days you may feel very drained and burnt out, merely because you may have a lot of work that you may have to do, or literally you're just bored with your job in some cases. I do see you guys having some karmic situations come up this month. For my people who are like self-sabotaging in a sense when it comes to your career, to where spirit is like forcing you to make some moves here. There's also a time frame in which you guys really do need to get a balance on your finances and put some money away for a rainy day. Especially for my people who have a level of uncertainty in terms of where your finances are going to be at in the next month or so. But this is what I see. I am going to stop the reading right here. I hope you took something from this reading. If you did, feel free to thumbs it up and subscribe. Of course, we'll have 48-hour forecasts in the future where we'll go even more in depth. So you want to make sure you don't miss a beat. My pick a card channel will be below as well. So if you're looking for more personalized messages, definitely check that out as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Geminis.